I'm getting in. And it's on Ballroom Blitz.
What's the Ballroom Blaze is the map?
Yeah, Ballroom Blaze, dude. That's what I said. I don't remember my controls. Oh, I hit him for 80. Oh! I'm dead.
Hey, do we even know if those numbers mean anything?
That was the sound of me dying. Oh, I still got it, baby. Haven't played a FPS in 4 weeks. I'm an editing Andy right now, but I still got it.
Priority.
Got him. No, he moved.
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Oh, I got him. You don't shoot anti-tank missiles at BABz because he'll see the missile and shoot you in the head through the smoke.
Secured the sector.
It's BABz.
Staring at number 6.
They got,
so,
that means BABz got.
These guys are saying in chat, oh, it's BABz, it's BABz.
Yep.
Oh, I read that.
Oh, they're saying give up, it's BABz. He's here.
So I was about to launch into a little bit of history about World War I.
Oh, feel free. I love listening to that.
While we're waiting, but
do it.
So oh gosh, where to even start? Okay, so pretty much at the start of World War I, Russia had the largest military in the manpower wise. Germany was quite frankly the best and ultra large and huge. And at the start of World War I, the initial goal of Germany was to launch an invasion of France. So their main push would be into France to knock them out of the war first. In the 1870s, there was a Franco-Prussian War where Prussia formed Germany, invaded France, and like sieged Paris, and pretty much crushed the French. French were pretty salty about that. So they're trying to do a repeat of that. So at the start of the war, the German forces on the Russian front was not priority. They had limited but good manpower, and their general was a guy named Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Probably know about the giant blimp that blew up.
Absolutely.
He was, after the war, he was the most well-known and respected German in Germany.
Yeah.
Because he actually beat the Russians. So there's two different fronts on Russia. One was against Austria-Hungary, and the other one against Germany. Pretty much the Russians just constantly thrashed the Austrians, but the Germans are just like winning victory after victory after victory against the Russians. Pretty much, I think it was 1916 when the Germans were actually going on a full-fledged offense against the Russians. Took over a whole bunch of land, and then that was when the revolution kicked off all across Russia, and when the communists took over. And when they did that, they pretty much created a truce with Germany, saying, hey, you can keep the land you already occupy, and then that closed down the front.
Russia, if you're listening.
So that it knocked Russia out of the war.
I know nothing
and
about
from
Russia.
that manpower that freed up, the Germans were able to launch their last major offense, I think it was 1918, on the Western front into France. It ultimately did not go very well because America was entered the war by that time and was able to nullify the massive German increase of power.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember right, we were attacked Pearl Harbor by Japan, and we were going to go attack Japan, but German declared war on us. So we just went after them first.
Then the zombies came.
That's World War II.
So that's 3.
No, it's a myth.
3 and 4, okay?
Wow.
You guys haven't done your future history research?
Germany actually doesn't exist because we live on a flat Earth.
The Earth is flat, actually.
But I will say this.
Feels flat.
I
Or
might be a little confused
My
about
stomach.
which
which
generals
World War
did.
this happened, but I think it was World War One where Germany actually tried to convince Mexico to invade the U.S.
That was one. That was one.
They should
actually.
have done it.
Yeah.
In World
Could have been
War
hilarious.
One, it was called the Great War. So be historically
Yeah.
correct, please.
It is historically correct to
And
call it
World
World
II
War
was
One.
the fantastic war.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
lagging
And then
out.
they
Am I lagged out?
Okay,
Server
server
disconnect?
Yeah, server disconnect.
They kicked me. Oh, it said I
They
saw
knew.
chat. It said kickbacks, kickbacks. He's cheating. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Some freeze-dried bananas
Why?
because he has a weird hobby. He freeze dries stuff. And dude never had a banana that was better than like a chip. Like, anyways, it's hard to explain. It's like, yeah, it's like
So he sent you some freezer burnt bananas and they tasted good?
yes.